What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, I didn't even know what I should even do this video, man, because at this point, we all know that Gilbert Arenas is a troll, and he says things oftentimes. A lot of people like him, they post things and they title things a certain way to to get a rise out of people, to rage bait, as they put it. So we all know that he has this new podcast that he does with Skip Bayless called I think it's called At the Arena or In the Arena or something like that. Um, Pause. But anyway, of course, we all know that LeBron James has not played a lick of basketball this year. And for all intents and purposes, you think he's retired without having actually announced his retirement. Doing podcasts and on Twitch and on these other people's live streams, playing golf and at the World Series. He's just, if it was a reality TV show, you think he was on a reality TV show or something. But anyway, um, without LeBron James, without Luca for half the games, without Austin Reeves, I think in one game, somehow the Los Angeles Lakers are 6-2. Right? They're 6-2. But for some reason, despite the fact that this guy, Bronny James, is only averaging 1.4 points per game on 18% shooting from the floor, and he scored a grand total of 7 points this year. The video that I saw is titled, Bronny James and the Role Players Are Saving the Lakers Season. Look, I know everything in me should be like, look, man, he's rage baiting, he's troll fishing. Well, I can't say troll fishing. He's fishing for a response to nonsense. I get all of that, man. But it's so ridiculous and irresponsible to even post something like this from a supposed reputable. I mean, this is the type of stuff that you expect a middling, 400 subscriber channel to post. This a dude that's just trying to get some type of traction to his small channel, so he's saying the most ridiculous shit possible to attract LeBron fans or Bronny fans or even engagement with people like myself or others, Dreamers Pro, whatever. But for a supposed legitimate, uh, you know, platform like Gilbert Arenas on that show to say something like that, to title it that like that, is just irresponsible. Even if in the context of the video you're giving well balanced analysis, you're praising DeAndre Ayton for stepping up last couple of games. You're shouting out what's his name, Jake LaVerrera, whoever his name is. You're shouting him out. I get that. You're praising Marcus Smart for playing at the high end on both ends of the floor. I get all of that, right? You're giving praise to everybody, but the title, that title is bullshit. Okay. Somehow, some way, Bronny James has gotten worse from his first year. He's gotten worse. It don't like he's practiced at all. It doesn't look like he understands how to play basketball on a professional level. I don't think he's done any real film study, or I don't think he's worked at all really on his craft, if you want to call it that. I think that he's the typical Nepo baby who's in a position where, his dad is a billionaire superstar and therefore I'm entitled to shit because I'm part of the NBA royal family or whatever the fuck you want to say. But come on, man. This guy doesn't even deserve the salary that he's getting, man. I mean, honestly, that, I don't know, man. I kind of hesitant to even talk like this about LeBron. I mean, about LeBron James and Bronny because I get it, man. So few of us are in a position where nepotism works with us. I get that. But the problem I have is that more than likely the spot that Bronny's taking is a black player. And I get it. There are white coaches that have their sons, assistant coaches, even though somebody more rewarding and more deserving should be on the coaching staff, and we talk about it. But it's not. You don't hear ESPN saying, "Oh, Andy Reid's son is the greatest assistant coach ever," and Andy Reid, his son, and but that's not a good example because his son got away with nearly unaliving a little black girl, some years ago in a car crash, and the media covered up for him. But anyway, you guys get what I'm saying, man. This dude was the 55th pick of last year's draft, and they cover him like he's a superstar. Now, it's not as ridiculous as it was last year, but they still have their little sneakiness. You know what I'm saying? ESPN does this bull crap too, where, if the Lakers win, they'll show a highlight of Bronny. They'll show him with a pass or makes like he's Magic Johnson 2.0 out there. And the guy probably got like 30 assists the whole season playing. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. You got one James holding the roster spot hostage, and the other one just basically holding it. You got two of them basically not even there. You got two James that's basically not even there. One definitely isn't there. The other one basically is not there. That shit crazy, man. I don't know, bro. But I wanted to say something else I wanted to say before I end this video. I forgot what it was, but something I wanted to say about Bronny, how much he sucked. Okay, 18% shooting. Uh, what was it I wanted to say? Um, I forgot. It wasn't important, I guess, man. Um, it's clear as day that they don't need this dude. And as I think the minute LeBron James's tenure with the Lakers ends, Bronny's tenure with this team ends. I mean, he's honestly, it's just whatever, man. If anybody on here believes that Bronny James is a factor with the Lakers, man, then man, do I have a bridge to sell you in goddamn Anchorage, Alaska? Yes, it's a bridge to nowhere. And I can sell it to you for a bargain. I only want $1 million for this bridge to nowhere. It's a great deal. Damn idiot.